You go in these stores now, all these pharmacies and stuff, everything locked up in a damn lockbox, and then they mad at us because we need the key. What you mad at me for? And you gotta be all humble when you come up to them. You find one that's got a key, you gotta come up to them all humble. Excuse me, ma'am. Good evening, my name is Roy. Would it be too much trouble if you could come unlock the Mikey Nights for me?
I mean, he's telling the truth, just to get some deodorant, you know? Welcome back, everyone. That was a sneak peek at the new hilarious Hulu comedy special, Roy Wood Jr., Lonely Flowers. The Daily Show alone brings audiences nonstop laughter while poking fun at modern life.
And he's here to tell us more about it all. Please welcome comedian and actor Roy Wood Jr.
Yes. Yes. That's how it is. You got to like confess to an employee what's wrong with you.
And tell them what
where's the toe itch powder? Could you come unlock
the toe itch powder?
The toe itch powder. Keep me jumping the whole time. But happy to be back. Thank y'all for having me back. I appreciate that.
I literally can't with you. Before we get fully into the whole special of it all, you recently did a ride-along with Los Angeles firefighters.
Yeah.
And got to see exactly what's going on there firsthand.
Yeah, I was down in LA County. I have to give a shout out to Station 16, the fire factory. They're the busiest for fires in Los Angeles County. And so while a lot of manpower and resources are up the hill, these firefighters are still tasked with responding to the regular 911. Yes, there's a wildfire, but there's also still regular emergencies that are happening. Many of them have not left that facility for a week, and they are still working around the clock. Some of the first responders in Los Angeles have lost their homes too, and have not left work to go even check on their own situation. So it was wonderful to be able to be there and just chop it up with them for a night and just see what else is going on in the city, you know, because I couldn't get up there to the hill. It's chaos up there. I said, send me down to Compton where it's safe.
Where it's safe. And of course, we're grateful for our first responders, and our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody
Absolutely
impacted by this. Let's talk about you right now. The stand-up comedy. It's your fourth stand-up comedy special.
Yeah.
And you say this one is special because you talk more about who we are as a people. Talk about that.
I mean, for people who know my comedy, the first three specials, there's a lot of analysis of society and politics and all of that, but I just wanted to get into us as a people. I think we are all individually beautiful, but we don't talk to each other. We don't get together. We're just beautiful flowers all sitting around apart from one another. And it would be amazing if we just got back together and just talked and touch grass and like try to have a friend now and then. Like, that's the hardest thing now as an adult. I'm 46. How do you make new friends? Like, nobody teaches you how to make friends. Most of your friends are just people you met when you was poor. And that when you was starving, you was in college, it's just struggle.
We've all been there.
And so you have roots because you have a common battle that you survive together. Whereas when you become an adult and you just live in life, you're trying to make friends, but the issue is that you don't have the same roots, so it's hard to have the same amount of trust and foundation in the friendship, so you don't trust it. So I just think we have to go out on faith and trust. Go to the book club meeting. Go out there, and if there's some community involvement thing you want to do, whatever, go do that as well. So, you know, that's what I'm saying.
Something I thought was really interesting, you taped this in D.C., but you traveled to Illinois, Richard Pryor's hometown. Why did you do that before the show?
Every special I've ever done, I go two places before I get on stage. The week before I tape my special, I go to Peoria, Illinois, and I go to Atlanta, Georgia. And, you know, Atlanta's a special place to me. I'm from Birmingham. Atlanta's a second home in terms of open mics and where I got my, cutting my teeth. Peoria, to me, represents a blue-collar, working-class, middle America. It is literally that. They make tractors and farm equipment there. So if it's one thing to get the POV of those types of people, and then I go to Atlanta to get the more metropolitan, but Southern and black and educated, which is what I am, and I go to Atlanta for accountability, because you can go wherever you want, say whatever you want, but then let me get in front of some black folks that know me for real.
Oh, they gonna keep you honest.
And they gonna say, hey, that joke you can change.
Come on, little man, let me holler at you real quick.
You put that on TV, we ain't gonna let you back in the black people meeting.
All right, well, thank you for making us laugh for a third time on the show, and because of that, we got some bling bling for you right here. This is why we appreciate you. You helped us out in LA as well for the Oscars. You know what I'm saying? So don't say we haven't did nothing for you.
Flinging, baby. I'm glistening, baby.
Be careful, you want the glitter to get all over your sweater.
Right to the pawn shop with this one.
Right to the pawn.
Hey, it's me. Yeah, I got the money. I got your money now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that somebody I owe some money to.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
being here. Lonely Flowers premieres this Friday on Hulu.
Again, thank you, and a shout out to FAMU, one of the
Absolutely,
greatest HBCUs
absolutely.
in
Nothing
this
but
country.
love to the Rattlers.
Gotta love
always.
it.